Hi everyone, I'm William.
And I'm Justin.
Welcome back to another episode of Trigger TV. Today we're going to cover the Full Metal AEG series by Poseidon. On my left we have the new Triton series, and we also have the Hades and Cerberus. So Justin's going to go over the Triton series first.
Alright, so this is the Poseidon Triton. It is a full metal gun. So that meaning the rail, upper receiver, and lower receiver are all metal. So this one in particular comes with a half M-lock, half Picatinny kind of upper rail.
So similar to the Avengers.
Yep. So down here we have a bit of cool features that Poseidon made for us. It's a skeletonized lower receiver. So you can see the inside of the magazine, which is kind of cool in my opinion. What's also cool is it comes with ambidextrous controls. So as you can see here, the fire controls can be actuated from the left and the bolt catch from either side, right here.
So it makes adjusting your hop up much easier because you can just lock it back and then do your adjustments.
And it looks super cool. Yep. Another notable feature is it comes with 1, 2, 3, and 4 QD mounting slots, so you can set up your rail in a plethora of ways.
So depending on your sling length, you can plug it in. So some people like it in the rear, some people like it a bit forward. Yeah, so you can kind of play around with that.
The stock is Poseidon's standard slim stock, as you would see on a lot of their AEGs, like the Poseidon Avenger and Poseidon Punisher. And up top we have just traditional CAC sights. Very clear sight picture, very slim, tucks in, low profile. I like it.
They're also tall enough, so if you have an optic, you can do co-witnessing.
Yep, so that's pretty much it for this one.
So what are the 3 different lengths? You want to tell everyone?
So this one has an 8.5-inch inner barrel, this one a 10.5, and this one a 14.5-inch inner barrel.
Yeah. So for Tritons, you have 3 different, basically, variants depending on the length that you like.
And your playstyle.
All right, so on my end, we have, starting off with their Hades. So as you can see, similar design to the Tritons, however, it's slightly different. The first thing is actually their inner barrel is about 13.5 inch. The Triton is about 14.5, so you're getting about 1 inch shorter. Not that much noticeable, but mainly you can notice by the rail. It has a half M-lock and half kind of like shark gill custom cut, which I think is pretty cool. Still get a Picatinny upper receiver and then a M-lock top upper rail, so it keeps the rail nice and light. Of all the 3 different series, this one is the only one that has an M4 crane stock, so you can actually fit a bit more battery types in here, so you can fit your stick and your split or crane style batteries. Still adjustable like any standard M4. Still has the same ambidextrous features, so your fire control, ambi bolt catch, and again, bolt locks back with an ambi bolt release. You also get an ambi magazine release on the right and also on the left hand side, which is like a CAC style. In terms of internals, same with the new Avengers, they all have their Poseidon air cushion inner barrel, also their new optical trigger unit, which can be programmed 5 different ways. So you have your 1 to 5 round burst types, you have your dual stage trigger settings, you also can adjust for trigger sensitivity and trigger travel, and also of course the standard safe, semi, and auto fire modes, as with any M4 platform. So this one's a more traditional offering, just with a slightly different rail aesthetic. So if you're like this type, like a different custom type rail, this one is pretty much a good pick. Now we have the Cerberus. This one is a very unique offering by Poseidon. It's a much more CQB type gun, only a 4.5-inch inner barrel. So you still get the full ambidextrous fire control, AMZ magazine release, and also ambi bolt release, and of course the bolt does lock back. What makes this interesting is, so far in the current airsoft market, I haven't seen anything like this. But usually, if you wanted a foldable stock M4, your battery will be mounted in the front, either underneath a rail or in a battery PEC box. As we all know, it's really difficult to fit batteries in there or find batteries to fit in there. What makes the Cerberus unique is, it's an adjustable M4 stock, but it has a folding feature. This is very, very unique. Also makes it easy to install battery. Poseidon kind of custom made a wiring setup that's protected with this spring mechanism inside. So as it actuates, the wires do not get caught or get damaged. Battery compartment can be accessed in 2 different ways, unlike a traditional M4. You can access it through the rear end cap by loosening an Allen key underneath, or the traditional M4 way by either removing the stock and then putting it in the buffer tube. I think this is a very cool feature. I think this should be on all of Poseidon's guns, in my opinion, because very rarely do we get an M4 that you can fold the stock in a nice compact platform. Very perfect if you're a sniper that wants backup, or if you just like CQB games. Nice and compact, because this is pretty much almost the size of like a Mark 23 with a suppressor. Even shorter, actually. So we here at Trigger Airsoft are currently offering extended warranty on all the Poseidon products, Canada-wide. So it doesn't matter where you are in the country, as long as you own a Poseidon product, you'll be covered by the warranty period. So what does that mean? So for the warranty, we're offering 90 days parts and labor and 180 days for parts, provided that the guns are not modified or damaged by user error. So what does that mean for you? Well, if you own either a Poseidon AEG or any of their gas pullback systems, all the internal warranties will be covered. So that being malfunctions or any damages to the internal mechanism. Not so much of the external, so you can't just buy a gun, use it, and if there's one little tiny scratch after 3 months and bring it in and be like, oh, can I change for a new body? Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that. So it only covers the internal portions, provided, again, that they're unmodified. So for more information on this warranty period, you can check it out on our website at triggerairsoft.com, or if you're local, you can come to the store and ask one of our sales associates. That's the quick overview of the Full Metal series by Poseidon. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and of course follow our usual social media channels on Facebook and Instagram. Otherwise, that's the end of this episode, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.